Gia, good morning. So today, taking a break from the projects. I need to take time and manage the lawn and some of the areas around the fence, doing some cleanup, which means mowing and weed whacking. Right now, I'm at the top of the property and I'm where all of our banana trees are and 3 or 4 of the fruit trees that we planted, and I'll show you basically what I have to do. It's up here, I took care of this really good last year, so right now there's just some tall weeds that once they get too big, they're very hard to weed whack because they get very tough and they break the line. So this is what I need to take care of. Knock this stuff down. These weeds weren't here last year. These guys were. From what I understand, they only grow in acidic soil. So I need to just come up and clean this area up. Should be pretty quick. And then I have to move over to the lawn area. But before I do any of that stuff, what I have to do is go around and pick up all the palm leaves and move those into a pile. Got a weed whack in there, and then this area here, because it's on a hill, I can't mow, so all of this gets weed whacked. And because I have this horse of a dog, I have to go around and I have to pick up cocoa, because nothing worse than weed whacking and hitting cocoa. It is disgusting. It ends up all over you. It stinks. So I do a lot of lawn prep before I start even working on it. And it also gives the grass some time to dry a little bit, but today's going to be super hot and I really don't want to be out here in the afternoon. Some other areas I have to clean up, and I'm showing you this just so you can see some before and afters. This isn't too bad, but that area up in there, at least on the flat areas, is going to get cleaned up today. On the hill, I'll have to do that with some manual tools. And then, of course, general lawn area. This area, I get to use the lawnmower. And in that area, I get to use the lawnmower. But good portion of it, like in the ditch line here, I have to use the weed whacker. So I'm just showing you this right now so I can give you kind of an idea what it looks like now, and then hopefully later today what it looks like later. This area in here will be all weed whacked, and I just need to stay on top of it. We have some stuff growing over here. This is shushu. It's growing up, and over here there's some shushu growing here too, and it's just now getting over to the fence. We kind of dug it a little too far away. So alright, that's the before. Now I have to get going to get to the after. See you guys in about 4 or 5 hours. I just finished mowing. I'll take you guys around, show you what I did. I was going to show you the mowing, weed whacking. That's boring. This is how I get cleaned up when I'm all done weed whacking, because it's a mess. Definitely time for a beer. So I'm done weed whacking and mowing. So botarji. It's afternoon already. Wanted to show you what it looks like after. So let's just do a quick run through. Don't want to keep you guys bored too much. Looks pretty good. All the big stuff is knocked down, except that guy. It's good now. I even decided to weed whack down in there. Make it nice and look. Banana tree looks good. And let's go to the next spot. Alright, so this part of the property I have to weed whack because it's on a hill. It's all nice and short. Should give me a couple weeks before I have to do any more. Up there still looks really nice. And over here along the fence, cleaned it up, so it's looking much better. Need to trim some growth on some old stumps and take some of the palm tree leaves out that fell, but it looks a lot nicer. Lawn's nice and cut. All the big weeds over here are cut. Looks good. Feels good when it's all done. But boy, that's a lot of work. I think it was just about 4 hours worth of work. I trimmed along the fence and then just trimmed up in this area. Tomorrow I'll do this, and then I need to do down by the road.